What's up, everyone? It's Ronnie 2K. I'm live here at the arena. The vibe is crazy.
Hey, yo, watch out, bro.
Hey, MP, what's going on?
Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Ronnie.
Oh, from the team. Okay, is that why you got the camera?
No. Ronnie 2K. I'm doing content, video games.
Oh, Ronnie 2K. Okay. That reminds me, man. Are you guys bringing back the rebirth feature? That was one of my...
man. It's back and better than ever. All you got to do is get a build to 90, and you unlock a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, on rebirth builds.
Okay, like what, though?
Head start on level grinding, silver level badge unlocks, accelerated badge progression. There's a lot more. We can chop it up. We can talk about it. Like, you want to come on the live? Say what's up to
hey, y'all doing? What's up, man? This is MP. Hey, I got to go to practice, man. But I appreciate the offer. Always great running into you. Keep doing your thing, man.
You sure?
I'm sure, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. All right.
That's my guy. He's actually my best friend. Make sure you hit that like button.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay. This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing?
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find...
I want to do whatever I can to make sure that I'm a positive every time I step foot on the floor.
That's the baseline we expect of you. I'm going to need you to be a little more specific, MP.
Well, I'm talking about this one. Winning my individual matchups. I figure if I do that, that's a good way of focusing on what I can control and doing a little bit of everything to make sure that we get the W.
That's solid reasoning. Practical. It's a good way to make incremental progress.
Well, you know, when you put it like that, makes me feel like I should be doing something more ambitious.
Coach is just setting expectations. That goal isn't the most glamorous, but it's a... Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time.
It's your night tonight.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
Our people in pro sports.
Well...
Son, you look like an NPC. You need some new threads.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking. This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we...
Get ready to light it up tonight.
how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Yeah, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league.
Yeah.
Looking good, my guy.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP.
They say revenge is it.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of... And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookie, seeing which...
Substitution on the court. Be up on them. Breathe, all right?
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Hey, guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career, guys.
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Porter is out there with Green, and it's Kuzma in at the 3.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Bucks trail by 10. Now Kuzma.
76ers foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
Good on the second free throw. Butler with the ball. The tray. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing... And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Butler. Then it's MP. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 9. Butler passes to Embiid. Now here's Oubre. Here's the 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Oubre's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Brook Lopez's.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Pass to Portis. A shake. And he lays it up and in.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's McCain. Back to Maxey. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Maxey. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Here's Lillard. 8 points for him. Spins. Just 3 on the clock. That shot off. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
And it's time now for the best. Thank you for being with us.
And there wasn't too much. Checked in for the 76ers. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Setting the floor for the Bucks. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And the foul called on MP.
That's his second.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Oubre comes in for Yabusele. Quentin Grimes is checked in for George. And it's Butler in for Maxey. MP dishes to Drummond. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Milwaukee. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oubre passes to MP. They shoot again. And finally they hit one.
A great sign for MP in his career. The ability to convert in traffic.
Kuzma outside. Lopez kicks to Lillard. No good on the triple.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
MP outside. Oubre left side. Drummond sets the screen for Oubre. Shot from 12. Good on the bucket. Oubre's got 5.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Butler passes to Drummond. Oubre outside. MP up top. Back to Oubre. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. For Milwaukee, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Green in for Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lillard. He's got 12. Launches a 3. No good that time. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Andre Drummond is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's MP. Then it's Butler. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. To the paint, here's Kuzma, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And that's 11 points for Kyle Kuzma. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
MP against Kuzma. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist from Porter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
MP passes to Grimes. Oubre outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bucks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
The drive by MP. Yep, that one goes in there. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Porter finds Giannis. Going inside. Misses from close range.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Grimes. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's MP. The second effort. Rebound, Milwaukee. Outside, Porter. Portis for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Porter against Butler. MP outside. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. A dominating performance for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyrese Maxey.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
MP, no good. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They could use a bucket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Jared Butler.
And with how well he moves at 6'10", Kuzma is a really hard matchup, forcing a foul there.
No good on the second free throw. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Pass to Lopez.
You got him.
Lillard left side. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really
put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So for our reporter David Aldridge and our analysts Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
That's what I'm talking about.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone. Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high.
Thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. Plan how? Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one. Risky. All right, great snack right there. All ears. Triple decker PB&J. Oh, 12? Sounds like a lot.
Just caught MP's first game. What a debut. Just like his first album going gold, next album going to go platinum. Just watch.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game. Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me...
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. Man, everything feels just a little off. Let's win and go home.
What's up, MP? Hottest team in the land coming through.
Yo, this is the first game Coach picked for your personal. Go on.
Yep. And the whole point is for me to cook my matchup, and you know I can't wait, bro.
Why don't you start cooking right now then?
What you mean, bro?
Just post some on social media, give them something to think about.
Nah, I don't know about that one.
What's the big deal, bro? Everybody loves a little trash talk.
Not everybody. You already know Coach ain't gonna like that.
Ain't even that deep, bro.
Look, I don't even use my socials anymore.
So what, man? You still got them here. Look, I'm already signed in. Start posting.
All right, it's done.
Hey, that's what's up, man. About to...
I was just about to when I get back. What? Jen said she's having second thoughts. I've been talking to her about two players. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you still want to play 2K tonight?
Yeah, you want to grab a burrito?
Yeah, grab me one with me.
Okay, see you then.
Alright, great snack right now. All ears. Triple decker.
Let's get it, MP.
Be a part of the special night at our next basketball game. Rally Call will be giving all fans to win the Raptors to victory.
The National Basketball Association and its board of directors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any destructive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, or entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaged in such behavior are subject to ejection and possibly arrest.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality, though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be tough, but they've got to hold strong.
Over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
I love to see MP vocalize his specific goals, but that comes with the potential of firing up your opponent. Just think back to Anthony Edwards' statement about Kyrie Irving ahead of the Western Conference Finals in 2024. We know how talented MP is, but there's lots of talent in this league. You got to be careful not to poke the bear, and there are quite a few tough matchups MP is going to be facing.
Well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times, I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. They've got Andre Drummond, Kelly Oubre out there with MP. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Grimes in at the 2.
Wanting it more, MP doing work inside.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. Fires the 3. And no good. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
They've got Walter, Chris Boucher out there with R.J. Barrett, and it's Shed in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Hey, BA. I asked MP about his matchup tonight at small forward, and he said it'll be a challenge to see who can take control of the pace and impose his team's style upon the other. He expects a chess match with a lot of moving pieces. Guys?
Ooh, a tactical battle. We're ready for it. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Oubre. No made baskets yet. Here's Shed. Butler covering. Pass to Abaji. Shot from 12. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges, Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big 3, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. The free throw drops for Boucher.
What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
Here's Shed. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 76ers trail by 9. Here's Oubre. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Lobo gets the bucket. Lobo's got his first points of the game.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
To the paint. Here's MP. Second chance effort. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field. Raptors lead by 11. Pass to Barrett. The 3 is up. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Grimes, the pass to MP. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Steps back. Here's Abaji, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And timeout is called by... So it's Toronto with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
These two guys have been very competitive with one another. Fans are getting their money's worth right now.
That said, I feel like the guy who can incorporate his teammates in the second half, he's got the best chance to walk away with the W.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we... For Philadelphia, MP's checked in for George, and it's Grimes in for Tyrese Maxey. And so here is Toronto taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got MP, and it's Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle. And one thing we've seen from R.J. Barrett, he likes playing in a system where they move the ball, Doris.
And he likes BA when that ball moves in his direction. R.J. Barrett is a thirsty scorer. He can go off the bounce. He's working really hard to shore up that perimeter game. He has got a tremendous future.
Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, BA, I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball, Doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
Pass to McCain. To the middle. Here's MP. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Inside. Here's Barrett. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Sunday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And that game against the Grizzlies, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Abaji's checked in for Toronto. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Oubre's checked in. Good on the second one. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Now here's MP. Down low. Here's Embiid. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Abaji. Here's Walter. Back to Barrett. Boucher a screen on Oubre. Barrett passes to Boucher. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
MP shot is off. Here's Walter. There's the triple. And that's not gonna go. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Raptors out in front, running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And 1/4 to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Toronto has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Now an update on Tyrese Maxey from Allie LaForce. What'd you learn, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the 76ers was able to update me on the situation. I was told it's a knee sprain, not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. They are going to keep him on the sidelines tonight, and it may be a few more games until he's ready to get back on the court. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
We've got Chris Boucher, and it's Walter in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Oubre, pass to Embiid. Lets it go from deep. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Boucher with it. Embiid covers. Here's Walter. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers.
Yeah, he loses concentration just for a moment. Might be getting a little complacent sitting on this lead.
Toronto making a switch here. Temple's checked in. Pass to MP. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Now Baji with a rebound. Toronto leading by 21. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes. Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
One of the reasons why they're on the wrong side of this score is their inability to get points in the paint. It's been a problem this half.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Toronto.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Here's Abaji. Pass to Walter. Here's Mobo. Here's Shed. Off target from outside. Here's McCain. MP outside. Laid laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Toronto leading by 19. Pass to Boucher. Here's Shed. It's rebounded by George. The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Yep, that one goes.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now here's MP. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Raptors.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Scotty Barnes.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role, mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Here's Walter. Pass to Mobo. Here's Roden.
Hey, who got him?
Boucher down low. Drummond defending. Here's Battle. Connects from downtown.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now here's MP. Takes a 13-footer. Mobo with a rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Pass to Boucher. Out to the right wing. Shoots. Mobo can't hit. And here's MP. Drummond, the screen on Boucher. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.
Chin up. Tomorrow's a new day.
Throughout All-Star Weekend, drop into the Event Center in the city to celebrate at the